there, cover the cut used by
Blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis. Lakers regain the lead.
What's up, YouTube? Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. Before I begin, like, share, subscribe, and also comment down below. It all improves the channel. Yeah, I sound tired. And making this video. Just did a 2-hour live stream watching that. What I thought was going to be an entertaining OKC Minnesota, but it was only a one-sided game for most of the game. But now we know who the Milwaukee Bucks are going to play in the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. It will be the Miami Heat, a repeat of 2 years ago in the 2021 playoff rematch, a repeat of the 2020 bubble series. Milwaukee and Miami Heat, they both won 2 games apiece. The first 2 games were in Miami, and I think the first 2 games were either back-to-backs or something like that. But none of the Milwaukee starters played in those first 2 games. In the last 2 games, they did, and so did Miami, I think, for the most part. So, and I think Milwaukee beat the brakes off them both times they played them in those last 2 games in Milwaukee. But shoot, at one point in time, I thought the Bulls were actually going to win that game. But they shot too many turnaround jumpers, too many mid-ranges, right in the faces of defenders, breaking them. Gotten away from what they was doing. Talking about the Bulls, of course. Some reason Billy Dolphin decided to take Andre Drummond out. I thought he was a key part to their little run that the Bulls had, and it just became stagnant. And Miami just took over. Jimmy Butler had a great game. I think he had 31 points, along with Max Strus had 31 points. But here's the thing about Miami. They most likely are going to run into the same problems that they ran into when they played the Atlanta Hawks in that first game to play in. Compared to Atlanta, compared to Milwaukee, Miami is a small team, only with their big man at Bam Adebayo at 6'9". Bam Adebayo can't be just scoring 7 points or 8 points and getting 17 rebounds when you have Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez, and of course Giannis down below, down there. Miami lacks in scoring. Like I said, Jimmy Butler did have 31. He had to pull through and score that 31. Max Strus had 31, but how you know Max Strus is going to have 31 again? They do have Tyler Hero, but that's either here or there with him. As he returns home to play. It's a lot of people returning home or returning when they used to play at in this series. So we know Jimmy Butler played in Milwaukee at Marquette, and Tyler Hero was actually from Milwaukee. I think Max Strus is from Chicago, which is not far away. But here's the thing. Miami is going to be undersized, right? Kyle Lowry was hobbling in that game against the Bulls. Spoelstra doesn't really use Kevin Love, which he probably should be using more. Maybe he might. It's just I think when it comes to certain games, Kevin Love cannot play them when it comes to certain matchups. Let's just say not games, but matchups. I'm predicting 5 games, maybe. I said sweep, but some people are thinking 5. Some people even saying 7. I don't know about 7. Like I said, Miami lacks in scoring. The main scoring option is Jimmy Butler. They can isolate Jimmy Butler like they did a couple years ago. Then shoot, this is gonna be it ain't gonna be a long series. It's gonna be a fast series for Miami. Some people say the only advantage they got is that they've been playing for the last couple of days, and the Bucks have been resting since last week, which is true. But also at the same time, You can also be tired. Well, your main stars, your main two people are older people. So, like I said, I expect the game to go 5. If the Bucks do what they need to do and not mess up and do any shenanigans, Coach Bud not getting out coached, then they should win in 4 or 5. That's what I'm going with. Giannis just needs to calm down and play his game. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to watch those games from the bubble. Not the bubble. Forget the bubble. I'm going to watch those games from 2 years ago. For some reason, they keep bringing up the bubble when it comes to these two teams playing. And as far as them being a rivalry, I don't know about that. I don't think it's probably a small amount of animosity, but I'm sure Jimmy Butler feels some way from getting swept 2 years ago. But I don't think there's any big time rivalry between these two teams at all. So for the most part, regular season, the last few playoff games, the Bucks have been dominant against the Miami Heat. But we shall see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna watch those 4 games just to see what happened in those 4 games, just to get a reminder. But anyways, I'm not gonna make this video long. But tell me what you guys think.